Now I realize my role in fucking all of this shit. I realize if everybody gets typecasted as something, you know, Ben Stiller's always like the neurotic or some shit, or the neurotic, overconfident, but really insecure kind of thing. You know, like I'm beginning to think that because I'm auditioning a lot for, I've been done like 100 self-tapes in these last 3 or 4 months, which is like you just do an audition at home and you fucking send it in. It's annoying as hell. But the point is now I'm realizing my typecast, what I'm a waiter at a fancy restaurant. You know what I mean? Like that is how I even got that role to begin with. You know what I mean? Like that is my face. That's my demeanor. Like if you ever seen American Psycho and it opens up in that nice restaurant in like Manhattan and it's like that light-skinned black dude who's like, and on the special today we have a roast duck. A Peking duck, and he has to talk extra fucking non-threatening and like almost like country club-esque, so they forget to say nigga, right? You know, he's literally like, and the appetizer today will be a caviared carrots, the chef's delicacy. I don't even like, and we'll be having steamed haddock flown in from the Atlantic. The dessert today will be a poached peach pecan. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna end up getting. The hope is that the next time it shows face or I get a fucking line like, is there room for dessert? Like I bet you that's my next fucking thing I'm gonna be in. That I'm just gonna have one line. Do we have room for dessert? Just like the most annoying, that guy, that waiter that just does the darting eye back and forth. Room for dessert? He like, nah, bro. We had 6 courses. We're good. The conversation is about how full we are. You know, read the room, fam. Are you blessed? But anyways, I filmed that The Boys thing like December or November of last year. Okay, if you're familiar with the scene, the one dude is Giancarlo whatever. So we'll use The Boys names. You know what I mean? Because I forget their names in real life. So you have the black dude who's Gus Fring from Breaking Bad, who's Stanley Edgar. And then you have Alistair Adana, which is the head of like the Church of the Collective, and my role is Alistair Adana's assistant. So rewind to December 2019, I forget. Hamilton, Ontario, right? That's where all this magic happens. That scene, Hamilton, Ontario. I get there. I'm in the acting world, there's something called day players, which is people who are just come in for one day, do their scene, do a small scene and dip. We're like the fucking substitute teachers of acting, you know? We just come in and out. We're day players. So you really get, and there's people as Stan Edgar, for example, and Alistair Adana, they're both recurring. You know, they're series regulars supporting leads, right? So they're there for a while. And there's a lot of actors jumping in for a day and acting as, you know, the hairdresser in that one scene, the fucking servant in that other scene, the PA in that other scene, you know what I mean? But in the real life angle of things, we come in and dip set so quickly and our presence is so like inconsequential that it's awkward to make conversation with the people. Like, so day one I get there, I leave once they want to take me to set. I go to the makeup trailer. I'm sitting right next to that Alistair Adana guy, right? The fucking, I'm the guy, he's my boss. I'm his assistant. And they're doing his hair and shit. They're doing my face now. And it's just the chit chat begins. This, blah, blah, blah. We're talking this and that. But then it was all like pleasantries for 2-3 lines. And then every line after that, I got the sense, like he almost wanted to talk by default, like it's almost like he has a fucking procedure in his head. Anytime you encounter a day player, you exchange pleasantries, 3 lines, and that's it. So like everything I said after that, and I'm not like a chatty guy when it comes to people. In fact, I lean on the side of silence. Like I'm like once I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna annoy you or whatever it is, then like I'll open up and talk. But like other than that, especially with someone who's like to give you an idea, on the call sheet, the call sheet is ranked by the importance of like the person to the show. You know what I mean? So like in the example of Wolverine, Hugh Jackman would be number 1 on the call sheet. Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., right? And then so on and so forth all the way down. You know, like Miss Pepper would be second or whatever, or whoever it would be, right? In The Boys, Alistair Donna was number like 70 something on the call sheet. Number 70 something. Okay. Stan Edgar, the guy who played, I still have the call sheet upstairs. The guy who played Gus Fring in Breaking Bad, he's number 17 on the call sheet, right? Obviously, you have the 7, you have that assistant chick, you have all like the bad guys or so forth, the good guys, Huey and fucking all of them. And then you have Stan 17. Alistair Donna was like 70 something. I was number 219. Alistair Donna's assistant. 219. You have to flip pages, you know? Like above me, it literally said like 218 was like stick number 4, you know, in like the forest scene or some shit, right? It's just like a fucking log in your periphery view, you know what I mean? Like that's how low I was in this thing. So we're sitting there in the makeup chair, 3 lines pass. Now it's the air of like, yo, everything I say, I almost feel like this mother, he's looking bothered as fuck, you know? He's looking bothered. We're sitting, imagine if you're watching, it's perfect. If you're listening, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Imagine. So I'm sitting here, imagine I'm looking right in the mirror and he's right here. He's like this, they're doing his beard and shit. And I'm like looking this way. After the first 3 pleasantries, oh yeah, you this, blah, 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 or whatever. After that, I asked a question, and every time he would look at me, he'd be like, you know how, let's say you were bothering someone on a flight. They're sitting next to you, and you kept talking, and they're like, fuck, shut the fuck up. They put their headphone back in every time, and like it's the 4th time you engage in conversation with them. And they're just like, you know that they'll do, and then pull the one headphone out, and then swing the ear, you know. Yeah, you know that? I was getting that on the 4th line. I was like, dog, bro. I'm like, oh, you've been on set long? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I was already getting at that point. He's like, our conversation is done. And the acting is just so weird. It's like, so then him and I get out of the makeup trailer. We go back to our trailers. Then all of this, the on set happens at like a location, and like all the trailers are at a base camp. Imagine just an empty lot with parking lots and trailers. The trailer for the stars, the trailer for food, craft services, the trailers for the logistics people, the trailer for the makeup people, the trailer for wardrobe. And actually those are usually together, but you get my idea. It's like a campsite is what it looks like, right? We're all ready. They bring us a van to take us to the set. And if you watch the episode, we're like in that old house, the Church of the Collective. That's like an old mansion in Hamilton. We're driving there. It's the van. The driver picks us up. It's me, Alistair Donna, and Stan Edgar. Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. 3 of us in a car. 0 talk. If you watch that scene, they have conversation at that table back and forth, right? They have a back and forth, and I come in, serve a fresca, get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? Don't even exist. Show a little handwork, right? That's it. Gone. But they're back and forth. All day they're on set doing these like back and forth, take after take. But the car ride there was 0 conversation. It was the weirdest thing. And it was like a good 15, 20-minute car ride, I'd say. Probably maybe 10, 15-minute car ride. But still, no conversation at all. And at that point, I didn't even realize how crazy it was, because then I got out of the car, started doing the scene. That's the weekly clip. Yo, that's the clip for the week. If you want to get access to full weekly bonus episodes, go to patreon.com/the-immigrant section and become a certified refugee. Support this basement show. Support the poster budget, all right? I'm not going to stop doing it. Becoming a patron essentially just helps me grow the quality of it, okay? So until then, expect more. I'm not going to stop. They want to silence us, but I'm not going to be quiet, all right? The only time we're quiet is at the border, all right? Besides that, we're going to keep going, all right? Until then, appreciate y'all. Peace!